Kim Porter says she dumped Diddy.
I feel like
In a statement to the TV show The Insider, she says she decided to end what she calls her on-again, off-again relationship with Sean Diddy Combs.
Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And
Puffy, when it comes to Kim Porter, it seems like when she was alive, he was probably taking her for granted.
Kim know all his deepest secrets. Kim probably told all that shit in her book.
Mr. Sean Combs' new evidence implicating love with Kim Porter's untimely death has brought him into the spotlight. It has been said that Kim's longtime buddy Andre Harrell detected the toxins in Porter's body and directly questioned Diddy about their whereabouts. Many people think these items will be crucial in establishing Diddy's guilt. Okay, well, we're the ones with the power, so let's look into this together. When it came to their personal lives as well as their careers, Kim Porter and Andre Harrell were the best of friends. Andre's longtime assistant at Uptown Records, Kim Porter, has been there the longest. In addition, she had already established herself as a highly successful model with a substantial income. Their close bond was shattered when Kim Porter died of pneumonia. However, the initial report indicated that poisons had been found in her system.
it was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And
Andre, like many others, had doubts about his friend's sudden death, and it was said that he had asked Diddy about the presence of toxins in Kim's system. Andre's inquiry raises suspicion because he has been a member of the industry for a long time and likely knows what happened behind the scenes. And that's not all. Diddy's rage at the news that Andre was assisting Kim Porter with her tell-all book is rumored to be the result. It stands to reason that friends would support each other when writing about shared experiences. But whether or not Diddy would have an issue with Kim penning a book is open to speculation. To bolster his case, Jaguar Wrights explained to us that the tell-all books were the primary cause of death for most of the departed Uptown associates.
Of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books. Andre was writing a book right before he died. Heavy D was working on a book before he died. Kim Porter was working on a book.
Jaguar's word is the gospel, according to his devoted audience. Diddy killed everybody that worked for Uptown Records so he could be where he is now. Heavy D, Kim Porter, Andre Harrell, and Al B. Sure, but he survived. Like I said, all died from heart conditions, and Kim died from pneumonia. From all appearances, many have tried and failed to reveal the truth about Diddy, and it's highly likely that Diddy had some sort of hand in Kim's untimely end. Considering how closely Andre and Diddy worked together, it's quite improbable that Andre was unaware of the underhanded dealings in which Diddy was engaged. And apparently, Diddy and Andre got into a few fights at work over these things. Then, when things ran out of control, Andre dismissed Diddy from his record label. Yet, this is not the final chapter. Some of Kim Porter's close friends have come forward in an anonymous statement to discuss the circumstances surrounding her tragic death. They reached out to a YouTuber who was covering Kim's story and asked for their assistance in spreading the word. Furthermore, they penned, if they are going to say that it was pneumonia and that she died peacefully in her sleep, then why was there blood located on Kim's pillowcases and also a slight trail of blood on the bedroom door that lead to the bathroom? Although her death certificate simply said that she died of natural causes, we all know that this information was left out of the official report. According to the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner coroner, Kimberly Antoinette Porter was found unresponsive in her house in the 10,300 block of Woodbridge Street in Toluca Lake on the morning of November 15, 2018. Porter had lobar pneumonia, which was discovered after his death. Fans also speculate that Diddy may have tampered with autopsy reports. Diddy killed Kim Porter and made sure nobody spoke a word about it. He even made sure the original autopsy was changed. Another one added, Diddy killed Kim Porter and nobody can make me believe differently. And not only that, but a confidential source also spilled the beans on some unpublished material from Kim Porter's book in progress. But it does include juicy details that could end up ruining Diddy's career.
Mary J. Blige being pregnant by Diddy, and of course, she had an AB, the beatings Kim took, pushing him down the steps in 2007 and him breaking his foot. Also, how she would use a strap-on to please Diddy and how she...
Before he ended his relationship with Kim, Diddy gave an interview in which he disclosed his sanity to be the following.
I'm wilder, I'm crazier. We just need a chance to really break through.
Now, it seems that other musicians, including 50 Cent, took notice of his wild and risky antics, as 50 Cent recently made the assertion that everybody who gets associated with Diddy ends up being consumed by him.
And he knew exactly what I meant, because he'd been standing next to something his entire career.
Right.
He stood next to Biggie, you put hot on him. That's stand next to the fight if you want, right? You stood next to Mace, stood next to Jock. Look, Puffy might be the destination for anybody going nowhere.
Yet Kim's ex-boyfriend Al definitely sees things differently on the demise of his first love. Schur stated in a now-deleted Instagram caption that he advised Porter to call the FBI while she was running from someone or something before her death. He didn't specify that she was running a marathon until much later. Definitely wasn't the first one to come up with rumors that Diddy bought the one-of-a-kind 24-karat gold casket for Kim Porter a month before her death. It was also reported that Diddy dated numerous individuals in the industry, including Clive Davis, while he was dating Kim. After Kim Porter and Andre Harrell passed away, Diddy acted as expected. He sang a song in honor of his purported colleagues in the music business, sending around a touching video with the caption, "Save me a dance." At Ladic but Andrew Harrell, "I promise y'all I'm going to finish what we started. Rest in power. Shit done. Got real." At Kim's one-year death anniversary, he took to Instagram saying, "I miss you so much. So much every time I get sad, I look at this video and it brings a smile to my face. I thank God for the precious time he allowed us to have with you. I wish you were here with us right now, and this was all a dream. I will never give up on that wish. Never. Love you forever, Kimberly Antoinette Goodwin Porter." Diddy's diabolical practices, however, have been exposed by those in the know. Gene Deal argued that Diddy's grief over Kim's death is all propaganda, saying that it's all a sham to win over fans.
You gotta look at the dude's actions, man. His actions when Kim was alive. He was with every chick, every dude, whoever he wanted to be with, when Kim was alive, praying with them.
What's more, it appears like Diddy will be sued for wrongful death in the near future. Kim's family is reportedly seeking professional assistance in order to build a solid case against Diddy, as they have never recognized the official cause of death as pneumonia. The source of information also revealed that Usher, another victim of Diddy's, joined the family in filing the lawsuit. The public, however, is concerned that the exposure of such sensitive material might be detrimental to the family's well-being. Why publicize this obviously private information? Why not know and decide that right now might not be the time to expose this? It may jeopardize the people that are going behind Diddy's back to make sure something they have solid concrete evidence and try to protect themselves at the same time. Given Diddy's past actions, it's obvious that this is a very serious matter that should be handled wisely and cautiously. That person was wrong for even leaking that private info. Also, remember what Kim Porter said in an interview with Essence after her breakup. As Black women, we sacrifice, we stand by our man through thick and thin, through whatever. But if you feel like maybe I'm getting the short end of the stick, that's when a change has to take place. Yet, the late actress vowed to eradicate the problem from its roots. When she became pregnant and saw how toxic the environment was, "I laid low and did what women do. I did my background work, collected information about the other woman. It's not an original script. He's not the first man who's cheated. He's not the first man who's had a baby outside of his relationship. He's not the originator of this. But at this point in my life, I have girls now. It's a different program." Diddy seems still on top despite everyone's best efforts to expose his true identity. The creator of Culture Spill received a text from an anonymous source saying that Diddy has once again managed to suppress the truth. In other words, he has thwarted the publication of Kim Porter's book.
Just wanted to let you know that Sean has put the clamps on Kim Porter's book from making it to the shelves. Yeah, he didn't put the pressure on all the parties that were involved in the process of putting the book together.
And that's it from us today. Until next time, bye.